Alright guys, welcome back. It's me, Dreamer 23. We're back doing this again. How you guys doing today? It's the weekend. Weekend is always nice. So, yep. Yep. We gotta get driving so we can get some more upgrades. Them some nice clouds. I like them clouds. Okay, so our last run, we're in Carson City, Nevada. What kind of runs we got going out here? To Stockton, to Elko. That's not a bad run. Yes, the technical doohickey on my forehead, it makes it to where I can look around in here. It's a Track IR5, so with it, I am able to move my head in real life, like look over that way, and it looks like that way in the game. So it works for lots of games, simulators and everything like that. We're driving big old trucks. We're driving big old trucks. You want to drive a big old truck? I drive a big old truck. For the Track IR5, I don't know actually. I've had this one for about 3 years. I know when I bought mine it was about 140, 150. It does go vroom vroom. Where do I need to turn? Oh, no, there's my turn. Sup, Dream? Glad to see a trucking game back on the channel. Ah, I hit that. That's what I get for reading comments. It's true. No, I did see some comments saying, hey, you know, can you separate them out like you did on ETS2? And I will try to do that. So yeah, I'll see what I can do on that one. We want to head further in to Nevada area. Our trailer is ready. Please proceed to the loading area. I know, right? It's terrible for you. Alright, we are good to go. Let's ride 'em, cowboy. Shoot, dang. It looks like we got some rain. Heading in. So we're hauling an excavator. I believe it's an excavator. Hauling cargo excavator from Carson City to Elko, Nevada. 6,800 for the job. Driving big old trucks. What's going on, Travis? How you doing, bud? For some reason, whenever I am in the cabin, I can't see out my windshield. What? Alright. Let's set this up so we're good. Is it, maybe do you have a mod that was messed up or something like that? We're gonna have to run it. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I just got a traffic violation. Good thing we didn't hit the car. Really? It was like that when it was unmodded? I would go through... You got it off of Steam, yeah? So I would go through and just, like, uninstall. Like, and delete the folder and everything like that, and then just try reinstalling and see if that will help. It might have just been, like, or verify the integrity of the cache. That sucks, Travis. What size quadcopter? Like, what size lithium ion? What? That sucks, buddy. Yeah, well, and give that a shot. I mean, worst thing comes to worst is like you're just downloading and, you know, re-downloading the game and see if it works, you know. That's crazy though. Burnt your garage down? On Aspire 1? Were you misusing your batteries? Were you not storing them properly? Was there anything, you know, that could have been to prevent it? That's freaking crazy, man. I'm sorry about that. Or I'm sorry to hear about that, I should say. Was it from DJI? Like, was it one of their batteries and like chargers? If so, I'd be contacting the company and be like, look, assholes. Pay for my garage and my Mustang. Yeah, I would be calling that place and being like, look, we can take care of this outside of or inside of court. Because, I mean, that's fucking huge, dude. If their shit, like, shorted out after 10 minutes, they, like, that's ridiculous. I mean, thank God nobody was hurt. Already did? Good. Keep me updated on how the fuck that goes, because that's crazy, man. Tugboat, there's no tornadoes. Yeah, definitely. That's fucking nuts, man. Rob, what's going on, buddy? Oh, shit. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully it gets fixed. My bad. Parasailers up there. We definitely need some more power in our truck. But we need to get more levels so we can actually, you know, be able to buy the bigger trucks. That's freaking nuts, man. I've only ever had small ones. I have like my little Hubsons and stuff like that. That's the only ones that I've ever flown. I've never flown any of the bigger ones. I'd like to build like a 180 or 250 series quadcopter, 250 mil or 180 mil. Now that I have a 3D printer, I mean, I can print the parts out, but I still need to buy like the transmitter and receivers and stuff like that, like the transceivers and, you know, the remotes, all that good stuff. You got it today? Holy shit, dude. I'd be like, yeah, and my $3,000 computer was in there, and my PS4 and a vault, a safe was in there that had like $100,000 in it, small unmarked bills. No, that is fucking nuts, bro. I also kept a vintage Vespa in there that was fully restored and worth tens of thousands of dollars. That'd be pretty dope, actually. It had a sidecar. It was really nice. Because think about it. Right, as a man, who would rightfully go through and claim? And I had a 1962 Vespa with a sidecar that was in mint condition. It was the mint green and cream color. It was beautiful. Because they're going to be like, nah, most guys aren't going to go through and claim a Vespa. This guy probably really did have a Vespa in there. Damn it. Is it working now, William? No, but that is freaking crazy. I've never heard of anything for the DJI Phantoms. Like, I've never heard of them going through and just like, oh yeah, just explode and catch fire. Just be lucky you weren't in there, you know? Did you get any response from the DJI Phantom or the? Did you get any response from them? Did you have to contact a lawyer? Like, what's going on with that? Actually, I just saw somebody made a Superstar Destroyer. It's up on the mod workshop, Steam Workshop. They're sending somebody to do an investigation. Be like, yep, and here's where it all took place, in this pile of rubble. You want to investigate the burnt shit? It's all burnt. I mean, at least they're going through and they're sending somebody out. You know what I mean? But you want me to make it? Screw that, dude. It's freaking a long ass time. And I told you, I made one. I made a scale model. It was nice too. It was like 1/1000th scale. Probably more than that. That same day, because I made it out of the two little triangle pieces, the little ramp pieces. It was wonderful. It was glorious. It was a glorious Star Destroyer. We know where I'll be parking this one. Right up on that hill. Gotta like make this adjustment again. Not that one. Graphics. Unless we went to where they were just... What's going on, Josh? Hey, I never promised a Star Killer base. Close enough. Excellent run. And we hit number 6. All right, let's get the high value cargo up. Or what caused? Maybe that was my issue. I don't know. Well, if you launch with, I'd say just go through the regular ETS2 launcher. And see where that takes you, you know? I wonder what kind of delivery or what kind of route they have scheduled from here. Nah, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah. Alright, let's go and see what they have available in this area as a whole. Job market, freight market. Right now we are currently here in Elko. I was heading back to Carson City where we just came from. Hydra, how you doing, bud? A lot of people popping in here. You can pick up military loads, yeah? Like I've seen them before. Alright, so we are headed up to somewhere to pick up something to haul to somewhere. If you follow along. I do wish it was daytime. We could probably pull into this rest stop over here, rest for 8 hours. Have I had any frame rate issue while playing? I recently built my gaming PC and I can run ETS2 on Ultra, but I'm having frame rate issues when running ATS on high. There is room for some optimization, if you will. And it's more along the lines of whenever I'm streaming it. Getting some rest. 8 a.m. Nice and daytime sunny. Umberto, he rode that ride and made $920. We're on single player. I don't have multiplayer set up for this. One of the bigger reasons why is because what I want for the multiplayer, they don't really have. And so you have just a lot of people that run into each other. Like, I messed around with that a bit on, still super dark. Try launching it the other way. You said, did you try launching it with the regular launcher? Did you try checking out the forums and stuff like that and seeing what they were saying? Is your graphics card updated and everything like that? Nice, I got a little UPS truck over here. Yeah, a UDS truck. Alright, so we got this load. Just updated drivers yesterday. I think he was saying he was having problems with ETS too, with the screen just being super black, like his window. That's pretty sweet. I'm driving down Highway 40 in my big old pickup truck. Better stay in my lane. For the motion capture, my Track IR5, this thing right here, this is why I'm wearing a hat right now, which usually I don't. So yeah, it's a Track IR5. I've had it for a few years. It works so very nicely. How late am I gonna be on? Not sure, Josh. I don't know, I better slow down. Rear end it and run like hell. It's kind of hard when you're hauling, you know, 40,000 pounds. The way that was kind of laid out, it kind of looked like a hearse, but it wasn't. My load is like a wrecking ball. It never made me drive so hard. My trigger was a police car. Oh, see, right there. Almost ran over that popo. Like, try launching with DirectX. Pretty cool way of driving it. Right now we are hauling a ventilation shaft. How you doing today, Upsurfer? I like that view. I decided I better get back to the coding grind. Understand. I need to get back into game coding again. I think the break's been long enough. Then I guess I gotta kind of start over from scratch. But with and the reason why I'm excited about it is because Unity 5.3.2 is out, and I can use mono develop now, which is really nice because I have all of the tutorial help and stuff like that on there, and like the auto finish wording and stuff along those lines. The definitions and library and everything like that. For the longest time, I didn't have access to, like, mono develop wouldn't open up for me, but now it's opening up, which is nice. It's true. We're gonna have to wait till Cargo Simulator 2017. lot of these little speed traps. I can't wait till they add Colorado in here. So where did I get the 3D printer? I picked it up off of Amazon on a Christmas sale for like 650 bucks or 660 bucks, something like that. Right now you can actually get them, they started selling the Robo 3D R1s at Best Buys. So you can actually go to Best Buy and pick one up for like $695, basically $700. So not much more than what I bought it for after shipping and everything like that. And it's an awesome little printer. I've fallen for every speed trap so far. Dude, they're fucking everywhere, those speed traps. I do think it's pretty cool that they added in like the way stations and stuff like that. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way. Some stuff is gonna make you happen. Words go and fall away. Don't remember the words to this song, but I will just say. That's my Born to Be Wild tribute to American Truck Simulator. You can be jealous. How are way stations used unlocked? I've been weighing my truck, but nothing happened. So, depending on where you're driving, sometimes it'll just be like, hey, you need to pull into the next way station. And all you got to do is just pull in there, make sure you're good to go. They charge you a fee, and that's about it. The life grind has been good. Driving them big old trucks. Do you do fancy vaping or no? Not terribly fancy. I can make smoke rings and that's about it. I should probably concentrate on the road, huh? You know, people always say that. They're like, oh, we get it, you vape, blah, blah, blah. Ha ha ha. You're running out of fuel. Shit, I need fuel. But this vaping has helped me to stop smoking, so. Look at that one. Alright, we need fuel, man. We need fuel bad. Alright, so it looks like our turnoff is up here, which is nice. I couldn't have come sooner. Because we need fuel. It looks like there's fuel right up here past where we're gonna pick up this, where we're gonna drop off this load. Pop back in later. Need to go and cool down because it's like 25, 28 in New Zealand with 90% humidity. That sucks. You go cool down, buddy. You stay cool. Take a chill pill. Put vegetable oil in his... Why the hell would he put vegetable oil in his vapor? Really tight turn in right there. Yay! Excellent run. Job complete. Woo! He read it aloud. Wireless vaping. Vaporware. Also, that is a new level of desperation and stupidity. Nice, William. How's it going, Kyle? That's about all I can do. I can't do any of the fancy like jellyfish or nothing like that. Yeah, but I try. I try so hard. So hard. Not for American Truck Simulator. I haven't even looked at them. Let's get some music playing that I have the licenses to. All right, let's check out the job market, freight market. There's one going to Vegas. We haven't been down there yet. There's a cab over Freightliner. Nice. Do you have a flavor that I vape? I typically vape chai. So I actually make my own juice with I'm a DIYer. So I use the chai that you can't read. Okay, you can't read it. That's because it's got green in there. Green and silver. But no, yeah, so I do a chai mix that I make. These ones are better. You know what, let's just drive. We need to get fuel for one thing. So I'm using the Joytech Evic VTC Mini box mod, and I'm really enjoying that one. I don't know if you can really call it a box mod. It's a nice small size. Does up to 60 or 65 watts. I can't remember offhand. And fits 22 millimeter tanks and RDAs and stuff like that really well. Can go down to 0.1 ohms. We're totally going the wrong way. Well, being that you can pick up this mod by itself for like $35 or something like that, it's a nice little mod. This exact setup with the UD Bellis and then the Joytech Evic VTC Mini is, which kind of gets you some view on there. So you can see right now I'm running 30.8 watts, 0.78 ohms, 4.9 volts. Which I actually need to check on that. Because I was getting lower, so I think I might have a short somewhere. Minus 70 water, 75 water goes to 0.1 ohms, and I can fit the same kind of tank, and I also use RBA builds. I just don't. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying this one. Like, I've had it now for about 4 months. Which here in a few we might have a building coils with Dreamstream. As interesting as that sounds. Sweet, you can add like your own little navigation in there. That's pretty cool. Hello, David Deanda. How are you today, sir? Why did I do that on my nose? Maybe I am a dragon. Part dragon. I kind of want to go and check the dealerships. Oh, let's drive to Reno. Just for S&Gs. We'll drive to Reno, check out what this truck stop is up here. Pardon me, copper. You'll never take me alive, copper! Get the cab over, it's only 7,000. But yeah, but I have to go off of here and download the mod and put it into the folder. It's still going through World of Trucks, yeah? Secretly, we are geese. Is it 55 right here? Richard! How you do, bud? I wouldn't mind a cab over either. I like cab overs. This thing hauls buns whenever you're not hauling a freaking trailer behind you. You're a driver? What? Why? Why does it keep clicking like that? Oh, yes, I do record it. There's actually a lot of truck drivers that hop in here on the streams and stuff like that and hang out. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll get up here to Reno. We'll get to the truck dealership. We'll get in the right lane because I don't like having that freaking barrier right between me and the air. I don't know. I got nothing. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up because I had somebody ask if I can make them like shorter videos on YouTube. And so what I'll do is I'll have it to where this one will wrap up and then we'll start a new one here in just a few minutes after that. And in that time, I'll go over to World of Trucks. And I'll download some mods and get them put in there. No, I will keep going, but I need to keep it to where the videos are short on YouTube. And it's a lot easier to go through and stop the video for a minute or so and let it go through and say, oh, hey, that stream is finished. New stream starting. That and it allows me to go take a piss and whatever else, you know what I mean? I'm a man. I got needs. I gotta go pay and stuff, man. I don't know if it'll let you. Try it, but I don't know if it'll let you. Dude, if anything, like, mention it to me on Twitter. That'd probably be the easiest way. We're gonna have the dream dance mix. Driving all the road like a madman. Woo! This is my exit. I must exit here. You ain't got a shit bucket, you ain't. No, if you got a shit bucket, you're playing the game. Drive, truck, drive. Ooh. Dang it, Clone Trooper. You drive a hard bargain. A hard bargain indeed. You know, ladies like Reno. Oh, I'm glad you will, David. What, because I pee and poo in a bottle? You got some weird fetishes, bud. Alright, we gotta make sure we're going the speed limit. Don't want any of them $1,000 fines. Alright, thanks, Kyle. Not much. I ain't got paid today. No donations, no nothing. And I've been sitting here driving trucks. I said you're awesome, Richard. Somebody tell him that I said he's awesome. What? What? Sure hope no cars are coming. Just kind of guess. Like, yeah, I guess there's nobody coming. You give me $100? $100? $100? Ah, Rev Dara. Dara beer, y'all. Come on, red light, turn green. Come on, red light, I gotta poop. Come on, I'm turtling here. I'm prairie dogging. Prairie dogging. Alright, what do we got over here? So we need to head this way, I think. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past and I'm homebound. That's a Wong Ting. Can't have the Wong Ting, have to have the white ting. But you could also see the white ting on the wall. So we need to build up our high value cargo higher so we can haul cars, because those jobs pay pretty well. That's my impression of pod racing. Now this is pod racing. Racist Mario. I get to your town and you can try and drive my real semi. It's 2016 Freightliner. Freightliner. Is it manual or auto? It seems weird that there's so many auto semis now. Hey, look, Peterbilt dealership. Alright, the truck dealership is closed, so... Ugh. So guys, that's going to wrap this episode up. I will be back here in just a minute. So all those people that are still here on YouTube during the live stream, I will be back. Just give me a few minutes so I can grab something to drink, take a little bio break. And I'm also going to check over, Kyle, I'm going to check out that tweet that you sent me for the cab over truck. And, hold on. 12-speed auto, my whole company is switching to them. I'm down. I mean, it makes it to where you can have a lot more efficiency with the gearing because everybody's going off the same gearing. But anyways, so guys on the stream, stick around. I'll be back in shortly. I'm going to go over there and check out that link that Kyle gave me. If any of you guys see something that you want to tweet to me, tweet me at DreamReaver23. And until next time, guys, I love you. I'm DreamReaver23, reminding you to game happy, and we'll see you all later. Bye, guys.